The suspect sped off recklessly, swerving and spinning, putting other road users in danger. The police were forced to take decisive action to stop the escape.
Contact to a 2021 number 201 and a Carlos on Balloon Drive in Nashville.
The chase ended when the suspect crashed straight into the patrol car. Despite trying to escape, he eventually surrendered and was arrested on 4 charges. A dramatic pursuit.
You're not pursuing it, correct?
Despite the slippery road and the police close behind, the suspect accelerated, weaving through traffic, creating extreme danger.
Go get him, Carlos. Love's that for? I'm not trying to put it.
The police quickly intercepted the suspect as he swerved into oncoming traffic. He abandoned the car and fled, but was apprehended. With an illegal weapon, no driver's license, and a serious criminal record, the situation escalated to a major case. The chase intensified as police closed in, boxing in the suspect vehicle. The driver, in a desperate gamble, pulled off a series of daring stunts, weaving through traffic and narrowly avoiding collisions.
Copy that. Going eastbound. Westbound, you mean? They're trying to pay them. I'm trying to pay them. 40 road speed 98 miles an hour. Tempo 194 on the shortcut speed 98.
The chase intensified as police closed in, boxing in the suspect vehicle. The driver, in a desperate gamble, pulled off a series of daring stunts, weaving through traffic and narrowly avoiding collisions. The driver sped away, weaving through multiple intersections, forcing police into a high-intensity pursuit to stop the threat before it was too late.
I was going down the corner. Let it move in the right lane. No, about 84. Speed's 100. I'm trying to fit him right now. Remember, I got a dog. Speed's 120. Come out to 71. Still trying to fit him. Let me around you, folks. I get the dog close. Northbound, coming up 31, name on which on Twitter Drive. Ready back, North Calvin. Northbound and Wendy, speed's 85.
The driver sped into a field, making a sharp turn that sent the wheels skidding and dust flying everywhere. But the desperate attempt to shake off the police quickly failed as the net closed in.
Turn in Village South Department.
Cornered in an apartment complex, the driver recklessly pulled a knife to resist. Immediately, police released a K-9, taking him down in an instant, ending the intense chase.
What have I done? Get out of the car! Here! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Quit fighting my dog! Quit fighting my dog! Let him back out! Hang on, Bass! Hang on, Bass! Fucking! Get the balls off of you, get in, Bass! Back up! Get out of the car now! Get out! Get on the ground right now! Get out of the car! Let go of my dog! I'm getting out! I'm gonna tase you! Get out of the car! I have no gun! Let him out! Get out of the car! Hey, please get off of me! Get out of the car! Get off of me! Get out of the car! Get on the ground! I cannot get him off of you until you get on the ground! Straight to the ground! Go straight! Get on the ground! Right where?
On Interstate 40, Sergeant A. Escamilla, a 29, spotted a suspicious motorcyclist and decided to pursue. A tense chase through North Little Rock began.
Looks like you might be losing a hamster. Just got on 440 east, no traffic. Speeds are 70. Just took the 12. Getting on Highway 161. Going south on Highway 161. It's gonna be a white. Might be a white now.
Yeah. Just took the 4, took the 4.
Finally, at the intersection of Highway 440 and Lindsay Road, the chase concluded as Sergeant J. Killian, A42, assisted in apprehending the suspect. A perfect coordination, bringing an end to a tense pursuit every mile of the way. The suspect pretended to cooperate but suddenly sped off, reaching 140 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and making dangerous lane changes, throwing the highway into chaos. A pit maneuver sent the car flying into the bushes, ending the intense pursuit. Even after being subdued, the suspect remained defiant. Police found drugs in the car, and he had no driver's license, now facing multiple serious charges. Starting with an SUV speeding the wrong way, causing a chain reaction crash. The driver, a woman, refuses to cooperate and stubbornly tries to break free from the police blockade.
Come on! Yeah. She's not gonna make it far. Go. I got you.
After a series of dangerous maneuvers, the female driver was apprehended. Fortunately, the child accompanying her was unharmed. The chase raises concerns about road safety and driving responsibility.
Stop! Stop! I didn't do it! Stop! Stop! What have you done? Stop!
Spotting a car transporting fentanyl, police immediately gave chase. The driver recklessly weaved through traffic, speeding like a maniac, desperately trying to escape. But law enforcement was determined not to let him get away.
Black male driver, white jacket. There you go, 28, TBI. TBI, just before JFK.
A precise TVI maneuver sent the car skidding to a halt. Officers swarmed in, subduing the suspect and uncovering a massive stash of fentanyl, exposing a dangerous drug trafficking ring. A tense chase unfolded as police spotted a yellow Dodge Challenger, failing to signal lane changes and repeatedly crossing double lines. The driver ignored police orders to stop and fled. After two pit maneuvers, the vehicle came to a stop, damaging a store sign. He abandoned the car and fled on foot, carrying a backpack with marijuana and promethazine. Police seized $3,720 in cash, marijuana, and illegal drugs. Sadler was taken to Pulaski County Jail on multiple charges. The Chevy Trailblazer sped through the neighborhood, disregarding everything. Sirens blared as police stayed close behind, creating a heart-pounding chase while the suspect recklessly sought an escape.
One radio, I got him. We are on Forest View right now, coming up the beach.
Forest View coming up the beach.
One radio, we cracked out.
We're going to be northbound beach from Forest View.
Northbound beach from Forest View.
One radio, he's running with a pistol on him, running with a gun on him.
Running with a gun on him.
The Chevy plunged into a ditch. The suspect burst out, drawing a gun, but before he could act, a patrol car rammed him down. Officers swarmed in, subduing him in an instant, stopping the threat cold.
Radio going to be northbound Beach, Forest View. He's got, crashed out.
Running with a gun on him.
Stop.
One in custody.
Hey, there's a rifle right there.
You hurt, man? Huh? Alright. Come on inside.
Roll over this way.
Okay. We got a phone right here.
Roll on it. Nope, this side. Alright. You want to stay up, man? We'll get him in my car.
Where's your car?
Right here.
The driver pulled into a gas station as if complying, then suddenly floored it and took off. He sped onto the sidewalk, crashed into another car, but still recklessly tried to escape. Officers stayed on his tail, determined not to let him get away.
Delta Victor 0802 Papa. I tried to hit unsuccessful. We're still going eastbound, about 50 miles an hour. Approach and drawing shoemakers surveying. Going southbound, right shoemaker. Still going southbound. What's going on? Yeah, turn the car off now.
The Nissan plunged into a ditch after a pit maneuver. The driver, in despair, whispered, "I've ruined everything." He had a prior manslaughter charge and was out on bail, while his car was packed with drugs. Now, there was no way out. After the shocking fatal shooting at Roosevelt and 3rd, the suspect stole a Ford Explorer and fled onto Interstate 90 and Highway 97, prompting an intense police pursuit.
46, what's the vehicle description? Is this the 44?
Either an Explorer or a Toyota 4Runner. Looks like an Explorer.
Yeah, I'm going to use that at 19.
Zone 46, I've got them lit up. We're continuing. Go to the Epizodes. Let me know. I Yeah, look at my radio. Switch to 1 key reach. 6 9. Yep. Hello. Alright, take your location again. Alright, take your location now.
I'll get him off those here today. We're coming with the one right now. I'm off post 88. Speeds are still 70.
Heavy.
Roger, 2 good.
Vehicles are good, Marble 88.
The suspect drove at speeds over 80 miles per hour on the lakeside road, forcing police to open fire and perform a special maneuver, causing the SUV to roll off the road but quickly regain control and continue fleeing.
Shots fired.
Oh, shot fired. Yeah.
Go! All fire now!
Shot fired, 2 vehicles continuing.
Vehicles are getting down fire now.
I'm on call, so I got all shot fire, shot fire.
Oh, shot fire right here.
Shot will fire. Don't fail driver.
The police's daring pit maneuver ended the chase. The vehicle flipped over and the suspect was apprehended inside. A sergeant sustained minor injuries and a patrol car was destroyed. Stinson, 37, is currently being held without bail. On February 4, 2023, a patrol officer discovered 2 men acting suspiciously, seemingly attempting to steal a pickup truck or items inside it. As the officer approached to investigate, the 2 men immediately fled north on Interstate 75 in their vehicle.
Right now, he went off the exit, ran the red light, and went back on the interstate.
The suspect tried to escape with red light runs and sudden lane changes, forcing the police to react swiftly to maintain safety for the entire area, even as the situation grew more dangerous.
I'm not going to be able to fit the vehicle as the sports.
The police executed a pit maneuver to stop the suspect's vehicle. When the vehicle was halted, both suspects fled toward the forest by the highway and fired multiple shots, escalating the situation to a highly tense level.
Super down. Okay, super down.
The police were in hot pursuit of a black vehicle linked to a theft. The driver recklessly weaved in and out of traffic, daring law enforcement to catch him. The streets turned chaotic as he sped through the throngs of cars. If you like this video, comment no. If you don't like it, comment yes. After a series of reckless maneuvers, the vehicle succumbed to the police's encirclement. The suspect was subdued, bringing an end to the dramatic chase, a testament to the resolve of law enforcement in upholding the law. A heart-stopping moment as the vehicle races at 114 miles per hour, weaving into restricted areas and creating dangerous situations. Police stay close, determined to put an end to this reckless escape.
Road, Building LLC, 230. Oncoming light traffic now. 25 primary, I'm secondary, 25, you can't get over and get us out. We got nothing but clear lanes almost to top of the hill here. Speed is smoking actively, we're down to about 90 now. We're still about 120, catch up to it.
The forceful TVI maneuver flipped the vehicle multiple times before it stopped. The suspect was apprehended and faces serious charges, demonstrating the police's strong commitment to community safety. 3 patrol cars were severely damaged during the pursuit of a stolen KIA involved in an armed robbery. The vehicle sped away at over 100 miles per hour, putting officers in an extremely dangerous situation.
Right, looks like he's going to be inside of this shopping mall. He's back of town, on the demos. Right, looks like maybe stable here, that's continuing northbound. Continuing northbound, eastbound. Operating to the entranceway field, the stadium. You're right now, southbound.
The intense chase came to an end with a decisive pit maneuver by the police, putting a stop to the reckless journey of 2 teenagers, aged 16 and 14. Now they face serious charges despite not yet being of legal age. A man fled with his 7-month-old child after a family dispute, prompting a police chase. When spotted, he sped up, recklessly trying to evade capture, pushing the situation to the brink of disaster.
He just went left to center. Across road to Dusky Street. Coming up that hill. I'm behind the vehicle, coming up that hill.
Station, I'm behind the county unit. We're still southbound on Sandusky. Coming up Euclid. Just went off the road into the side of a house. It's like 607 South Sandusky.
Into a house, I believe. I'm yellow gun. Send a squad. Send a squad to...
The chase ended in tragedy as the vehicle crashed into a house, killing the 7-month-old child. The suspect was seriously injured, and police recovered a loaded firearm, revealing the true danger he posed. A heartbreaking warning. The chase erupted as police ambushed the suspect at a gas station. Realizing he was being watched, he hit 90 miles per hour, made a reckless U-turn, and tore down the highway, ignoring all danger.
northbound 74, 77 miles an hour.
County influence.
Attention, new alert received.
19 Starman. Approaching Dividend Drive. Dividend Drive. Making a U-turn going northbound on 74. Making a U-turn going northbound on 74.
Attention, new alert received.
Cut across this right here.
Attention, new alert received.
Northbound, coming up across now.
Northbound, coming up across now. Speed to 90. Searching cross now right now. Speed 90. I'm up on the right now.
New alert received.
If I get a chance, I'm going to pit him.
Attention, new alert received. Attention, new
Hearing northbound on 74, heavy traffic. Heading northbound on 74, heavy traffic. Hey, 250. What's your 20?
Continuing northbound on 74, heavy traffic.
Heading northbound on 74, heavy traffic.
Hit 1050.
What's your 20?
A precise pit maneuver sent the vehicle out of control. Police immediately surrounded the suspect, forcing him to surrender. Even though he only had a box cutter, there was no escaping justice.
Here.
4 times it's taken off.
534.
After 2 pit maneuvers, the vehicle stopped, damaging a store sign. He fled on foot with a backpack containing marijuana and promethazine. Police seized $3,720 in cash, marijuana, and illegal drugs. Sadler was booked into Pulaski County Jail on multiple charges.
7530 radio on south. Signal 12 with that 78 and that black Charger, 4 to 5 males occupied. I believe it's going to be a hit or an auto for this based on 39. Northbound Highway 9 coming up to Lake Center. Run that tag that I gave you. It's out of Arizona.
Ended with a Piet maneuver on Buford Dam Road. All suspects were caught, revealing the group's suspicious activities from Chicago, prior violent offenses, and fake IDs. FCSO filed charges, ensuring justice for all involved. The red Nissan Altima sped off in a desperate escape. Officers stayed close, tightening the net. The suspect weaved through traffic, searching for a way out, but up ahead, a roadblock was waiting. A precise TVI sent the Nissan crashing into a barrier. The car door swung open, and officers immediately swarmed in, taking both the driver and passenger into custody. The case was quickly handed over to investigators. The suspect sped through the residential area at 90 miles per hour, running red lights and swerving dangerously, turning the chase into a tense standoff that threatened lives.
37. Be on Colonel Glenn, passing Taco Bell. Passing shop for Circle K, for a red light. I believe it's occupied one time. And it's 2142, PXT 2142, a white Volkswagen out of Texas. We just passed Allard Drive. We're on Asher right now, approaching Elam Street. Asher approaching Elam. Just turned on the way.
The chase escalated when police discovered an infant in the car, making the suspect's actions even more dangerous than ever.
40 seconds. Still on the way at 37. He's going through red light, so it's going to stop sign. 36. 36, we're turning on, back on Elam, we're backtracking. Or south on Hill Street. We are taking right on for you. We'll be left. And back north on the He's blacked out. Still north on whole half 36. Footbell.
The suspect was cornered but still drove the car into a fence, managed to remove the handcuffs, and fought back. Despite claiming she was fleeing, the car was seized, and she now faces a series of serious charges. Fortunately, the child was taken to safety. The chase was tense as a wire when the suspect moved suspiciously slow, keeping officers on high alert for a sudden escape or an accomplice appearing out of nowhere.
State line, East 32nd. It's going to be a white Lincoln passenger car. Paper tag.
Nothing.
Tony, sometime tonight you're going to have a warrant service in you.
Last County Avenue, Phillips RT. Show me 237. Trap TV, where's the road?
Good one.
It's fast.
with your hands in the air. Do it now. I don't give a fuck. Lay down on the ground. Do it now.
Police used a TVI maneuver to stop the vehicle and were immediately hit with a strong smell of marijuana. A search revealed 4.1 ounces of cannabis. The owner took responsibility, but the suspect was still arrested for fleeing and driving without a license.
You gotta stop!
The vehicle ignored the order to stop, with the driver casually waving before suddenly speeding up, weaving dangerously. He slammed the brakes, forcing a patrol car into a collision. The high-stakes pursuit had officially begun.
I don't bypass just out now for you. Arkansas 724, Super Ocean Charles. 724, Super Ocean Charles. He's waiting out the window for me to go in.
The driver jumped out, screaming his wife was critical. But as the car rolled, he dived back in, barely avoiding chaos. Officers subdued him, found 18.8 grams of meth, and confirmed he'd been high since morning. A real cry for help, or just a cover-up?
You gotta stop! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Put your hands up! Well, you gotta stop! Stop right there! Stop! Stop!
Okay.
Put your hands up!
I'm trying to get my wife to the hospital. She's having a heart attack, sir.
416, put your hands behind your back. You got to stop.
I understand, but why can I not take my wife to the hospital?
You gotta stop.
Spotting a Buick speeding recklessly, officers immediately gave chase. Panicked, the driver made a sharp turn off the main road, recklessly darting into a narrow alley, a desperate and risky move.
Stop the vehicle.
Maybe 22 reading for a stop, but he was driving on the wrong side of the roadway on Bow Venable. Go ahead and call 36.
Down 33rd, short, looking at you, no traffic, speed. Maybe.
Looks like he's occupied by a single black ball man with glasses on. He's going alongside the road, but there's no traffic, no reason in public.
Stay there, coming up to Pershing, no traffic, speed, or 45.
Maybe 22, you can get the sticker out, leave the stop, I appreciate it.
Good bell on Pershing Way, 10,000 23rd, no traffic, speed 50. Driver door getting open. Still doing 59 now, coming up to 19. Still no traffic. Turn east on 18th towards Main, no traffic off the side of the road. Pulling into the yard. Alright, he's going to the backyard. I'm going to go around. Get off.
Get on the ground! Do it now!
Go the alleyway.
Get on the ground! Get up!
The driver crashed through a wall and fled. Spotting a dark object on his side, officers immediately deployed a taser to subdue him. Upon inspection, no weapon was found, but he was still cuffed and thrown into the patrol car. A high-speed chase straight out of an action movie. The driver raced at 130 miles per hour, swerving wildly, barreling into oncoming traffic, forcing multiple vehicles to swerve out of the way. A passenger panicked and jumped out of the car, screaming that they were being held against their will, but the driver kept speeding recklessly, ignoring everything. The car lost control and crashed into a gas station, leaving the passenger seriously injured. The suspect tried to flee but was taken down by a K9, found carrying cash, drugs, and alcohol with a BAC of 0.083. He was handcuffed right at the hospital and sent straight to jail.
About to light him up here.
Start something that's our console.
The Ford F-150 driver sped through a residential area at 70 miles per hour, weaving dangerously. Officers grew wary as they spotted him hiding something in the dashboard. Could it be a weapon?
They call it. Pull over here. He's about to scoot. 5'3". 5'3". We are 10-100. We're attempting to stop a white Ford F-150. No tag. Yeah, we're 10-100 at Edwards Lake Road, headed towards 459. Approaching Edwards Lake Road, or approaching Gadsden Highway. Turn right. We're turning right onto Gadsden Highway towards Center Point. Suspect's blackmail. Continue straight towards Center Point. Pulling a U-turn, headed back towards 459.
Another U-turn, we're headed back.
Another U-turn, headed back towards center point.
Back towards center point.
Passing East Forest Drive. He's gonna pop a tire, he keeps doing it.
Oh.
Passing Plaza Drive.
Passing Plaza Drive.
Passing East Ventura Drive, still headed towards center point. Speed 70.
Speed's 85.
Traffic is light, speed is 85.
And what were the charges?
He tried to dip us right now. We just got traffic.
It's traffic right now. Passing Murphy Drive.
Passing Murphy.
We have an unmarked pickup that's kind of with us.
Yeah.
We don't know who it is.
There's an unmarked pickup that's riding with us with the lights on. Passing Metal Park Drive.
Passing Metal Park Drive.
He was concealing something in the center console before we put our lights on. Passing Jeanery Road.
Passing Jeanery Road.
Traffic still light.
What road you on?
Highway 11 South.
Highway 11 South. We are turning onto Waldrop Avenue. Turning left onto Waldrop.
The suspicion grew as the driver evaded capture. Despite being cornered in a narrow road, he hit the gas, recklessly searching for an escape.
That's on the same drive.
Straight past Carolyn Court, continuing on Biscayne Drive. Passing Alma Drive, continuing on Biscayne Drive.
It looks like it kind of circles around. So you get back on, hold back on Biscayne and comes back around.
10-4, comes back around. Taking a left on Carolyn Court.
Left on Carolyn Court.
Back out toward Biscayne.
We did a U-turn on Biscayne.
U-turn on Biscayne.
We're back with him. He just turned right on Alma Drive.
Right on Alma.
Took a right on Highland Avenue.
Right on Highland Avenue.
Left onto Grayley Lane. Grayley Lane.
Left on Grayley Lane.
Turning right onto Mountain Drive.
Right on the Mountain Drive.
Street side. Left onto Elm Street.
Left on Elm Street.
You good? I'm good. Arch Avenue.
Right onto Arch Avenue. Arch Avenue.
Right onto Arch Avenue.
Left on Hickory Street. Left on Hickory Street.
Left on Hickory Street.
Right on Covington Avenue. We're on Covington Avenue.
Right on Covington Avenue.
Left on Chestnut Street from Covington. Chestnut.
Left onto Chestnut.
The Chestnut, the dead end.
He's gonna turn around again.
We can block him, but he's
Left on Chestnut. 25.
Chestnut at Newport. He went straight through.
Went straight through on Newport.
Turn right on Valley Brook Road. Left on Valley Hill Drive.
Left on Valley Hill Drive.
The longer he dances, the more people we have catch up.
You think so?
Thank you, car. Thank you, car. Well, sort of. Just past Cedar Bark Circle, he went straight. Still on Valley.
Still on Valley.
Damn, his brakes are scared.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to brake early.
Continuing on Valley Hill Drive, we just passed Val Bark Circle.
Past Val Bark Circle.
Just crossed over 10th Avenue South.
Crossing 10th Avenue South.
We're on 85th Street.
We're on 85th Street South. Just turn left onto 9th Avenue South, turning back up the hill.
Turning back up the hill.
Still on 9th Avenue South. He did a donut and went back. I don't know how to say that.
Still on 9th Avenue South.
Crossed over 84th Street South. Still on 9th Avenue South.
9th and 84.
You'll put your blinker on now. Turning onto 83rd Street South.
Turning onto 83rd Street South.
We're just searching right there.
Yeah.
Crossing over 8th Avenue South on 83rd.
Crossing 8th.
Passing 7th Terrace, still on 83rd.
Still on 83rd.
Onto Vassar Avenue. Turn right onto Vassar Avenue.
Right onto Vassar.
Left onto 83rd Place South, and then a left onto 5th Avenue South.
Left on 5th Avenue South.
Back right on 83rd.
Back right on 83rd.
We're about to come back out at the interstate.
Coming back out at the interstate.
It's only a bump.
Yeah. Turning right on 1st Avenue South.
Turning right on 1st.
Tell me if I'm saying too much.
Nope, you're perfect. You're doing great, dude.
84th and 1st Avenue. Turn left on 84th.
Turn left on 84th.
School's out.
It's out. School's out. Summertime, baby. Crossing over 1st Avenue.
Crossing over 1st Avenue North.
He's about to bail.
We just went off-road into the park.
Off-road into the park.
No clue where we're at. Oh, God, I thought he's going to wreck out. Crossing over 85th Street North. On 2nd Avenue North.
2nd Avenue North.
Come on, baby. Come on, Tyler. Turning left onto 86th Street North.
Turning left on 86th.
He had to go right.
He went right, didn't he?
Had to, because they would have stopped him right.
Cornered, the suspect stubbornly resisted, forcing police to use a taser to subdue him. He screamed before finally surrendering. Officers searched the vehicle to ensure safety and took him into custody.
Get the car! Get the car! Stop! I'm gonna tase you! I'm gonna tase you! You better stop! Hands! Hands! I swear I will tase you! Roll over! Roll over! Roll over! If you get up, I'm gonna light you up! Man, you don't get up! I'm gonna light you up! Roll over! Roll over on your face! On your face! Stop moving! I will tase you again! Stop moving! Roll over on your stomach! Roll over on your stomach! I'm gonna tase you again! I'm gonna tase you again! You're gonna get it again on your stomach now! Stay there, arms out to the side! Stay there, arms out to the side! Stay there, arms out to the side! Roll over, you're gonna get it again! You're gonna get it again! Roll over, hands behind your back! You got me. Hands behind your back! I'm gonna give it to you again, I swear to God!
The truck is in the alley at the intersection of 87th Street. We need somebody by the truck. Changes on foot.
On code 4, we got him in custody. You tell him. You ain't gonna be in here forever.
I'm just tagged.
Yeah.
I ain't asked for no protocol.
No, you good, bro. You tell him when you get out. You gonna get out of here. This ain't forever, my man. You know that.
God bless you, man.
Hey.
I respect your professionality.
It's all good. It's all good. We're good. I told you, we're good.
The stolen car sped off at over 150 miles per hour. Officers tightened the perimeter, but the driver recklessly changed direction, narrowly avoiding multiple collisions, escalating the situation to a critical level.
Hey, off the radio, that's what they called it. You clear? Okay. All right.
Hey, keep the day going.
Hey, Major. Blackhawk and Cobra units are Cobra and Blackhawk units are in pursuit of a stolen vehicle. We're on 285 Russian Loop Road. Lieutenant carriers, primary and Cobra units are called. All right. Yeah, we know. Yeah, they far behind, but that's a pretty good road. Yeah, it's coming. What? 34 vehicles. Back to us. They back there. Well, I can't even get through, man. Can't get through. Hey, until y'all catch up, let me call it. Go ahead, call it. Don't call it. I can't get out. I can't get out at all. Can't get out either. Still continuing on Washington Road. Got out for a second.
After a wild chase, officers lost sight of the suspect, causing chaos among units. But with helicopter support, they tracked down the abandoned vehicle, while the suspect had vanished into the night. The troubled teenager sped away in a stolen car. The police gave chase immediately, with speeds soaring to 120 miles per hour. The car weaved recklessly through heavy traffic, causing chaos throughout the streets.
Yeah, there could be, we can try to spin and down by three.
Sounds right out.
He ran him down with this, we had a powerful thing now, come on, try to box there.
After a decisive takedown, the suspect faced charges and received medical attention. The chase was not just about speed, but also the sharp instincts of the police, balancing the act of apprehension with ensuring the offender's safety. Just for not wearing a seatbelt, the reckless driver decided to flee, drawing the police into a breathless chase through streets and against oncoming traffic, endangering the safety of pedestrians and the pursuing officers.
He's going the wrong way on the southbound. We are now south. He got a careful, but he's back on the road going northbound on the service road. He has lost some tires and we don't see him. On the rim now, we're kind of on the 29th Street on the rim. I'm going to try to keep you out to get together.
A powerful pit maneuver sends the car spinning out of control, leaving the suspect with no escape. A decisive takedown. Maybe next time he'll think twice about buckling up. The dangerous suspect emerges on the road leading to the highway. The police immediately tighten the perimeter, sweeping every corner, ready for an intense pursuit ahead.
Signal 41, I-75. We don't know if it's northbound or southbound. We got it from the county. The county got it right on 911 car advising there was a black male with a light-colored shirt laying on the ground on the on-ramp to northbound I-75 from Miami Gardens Drive, southbound. In that area, to see if they can find it. Also checking the camera. Let me see what she has. 895, getting off of 57 Avenue from the Palmetto. 10-4.
Eastbound on 163. Eastbound on 163.
Eastbound on 163 from 57. He is in the area that we can do on. Description of the vehicle?
Quebec, Tango Hotel. Wait, it's going to be a green SUV. A green Honda SUV.
Green Honda SUV, partial Tango, Quebec. South 826. Location 895.
Quebec, Yankee Hotel, Victor 62, and he's gonna get back on 23. He's doing it.
Okay, two people taking at the same time. 895 primary. Go ahead.
Southbound on 47 from 826.
Southbound 47 from 826. He took up on 895 and he almost ran him over. 895.
895, 157 and 47. We're going westbound on 157, 23. He's probably gonna be able 23.
Where are you?
Signal 14, he just collided into 12. He's head on into a trooper, head on into
Just when it seemed like escape was within reach, a fierce collision forced the suspect into a tight perimeter, ending the reckless show and restoring peace to the area. The driver with expired plates didn't hesitate to speed up, racing at 115 miles per hour while going against traffic down the street. Police quickly attempted a pipe maneuver, but the suspect continued to flee recklessly. After a series of daring escapes, the driver was finally apprehended and faces a slew of serious charges for his reckless actions. The chase intensified as the motorcycle shot through the streets like a bullet, weaving daringly and slipping through narrow alleys, creating a scene filled with danger. He took advantage of every turn to try to make his escape.
Brasil, Copom! Vem ao Brasil! Acompanhando moto, Copom!
With no escape left, the vehicle tumbled onto the road, ending the reckless chase. The driver was apprehended, proving that fleeing only leads to harsher consequences. The dramatic chase unfolded as the police were determined to stop a motorcycle rider who was not wearing a helmet, driving recklessly, and ignoring roadblocks, while still attempting to escape through narrow streets.
Isso, pegou a direita, tá indo sentindo a Francelina. Sentindo Francelina. Soltou a moto, tá no final, última rua. Vem!
The chase ended when the offender ran home but was apprehended. The neighborhood breathed a sigh of relief as justice was served, and the suspect now faces severe consequences for himself and his family. The police charged into a confrontation with a reckless motorcyclist, weaving through narrow roads at a terrifying speed, taking advantage of every corner to evade capture.
Descendo a barra modal, tudo bom? Contramão, ficou bom? Estica agora. Estica. Sentido com o Chiquém. Desceu o sentido com o Chiquém, ficou bom? Contramão, né? Tá chegando no Habib, ficou bom? Chegando no Habib, ficou bom? Perdendo o visual. Tremi boys, să ce Daniel Clay. Le Tremi boys, să ce Daniel Clay, gogo. Subira Daniel Clay. Subira Daniel Clay, gogo. Vai, vai, vai. Eu não conheço.
Vai, 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 eu vou aqui pegar.
Vai. Caiu, gogo.
The chase ended dramatically when the motorcycle lost control and crashed onto the road. The police quickly moved in and apprehended the suspect. Every act of violation and escape comes with a price. The unregistered vehicle evaded inspection, recklessly accelerating through narrow alleys. With dangerous turns, even the slightest mistake could lead to serious consequences. The chase reached its climax when the suspect suddenly disappeared, leaving behind the vehicle and the police in utter frustration, as victory seemed just within reach. Without helmets, the two suspects sped at 71 miles per hour as if they were invisible, darting into heavy traffic, causing chaos, and recklessly trying to escape the police's tightening perimeter. With nowhere left to run, the reckless driver abandoned his motorcycle, diving into the crowd and vanishing without a trace, leaving the police stunned and bewildered by the abandoned vehicle. A daring and unexpected escape at the last minute. At a breakneck speed of 115 miles per hour, the motorcycle recklessly dodged every police attempt to close in, showcasing incredible evasive maneuvers. The daring chase was filled with heart-pounding excitement. Desperate and struggling, the suspect was finally brought down by a decisive blow from the police, ending the intense chase and foiling his daring escape attempt. The moment he saw the police, the unlicensed rider accelerated wildly, turning sharply and steering with all his might to break free from their control, escalating the chase to a breathless, second-by-second pursuit. The suspect's audacity was no match for the police officer's skill. With just one decisive move, the suspect was forced to surrender, ending the seemingly unstoppable pursuit. He suddenly accelerated, as if confident he could escape the police's sight. With bold turns and daring moves down narrow alleys, he seemed determined to push every limit. The persistence of the police forced him to surrender. Unmasked as a fugitive, he was escorted back to the station. A bitter lesson for someone who thought they could evade justice. Like a whirlwind, the unlicensed vehicle shot onto the road. Despite the intense police pursuit, he recklessly sped through red lights, throwing everything around him into chaos. After a series of reckless stunts, the suspect was finally forced to surrender to the police. The fugitive realized there was no escape, and the consequences were about to catch up with him. With a reckless gamble for freedom, the unlicensed motorcycle sped through the night at 95 miles per hour, stirring chaos in the darkness and forcing the police to launch a full pursuit.
Careful, Ted. He's trying to make you hit him. Alright, stop him. Stop him, 523. Running on foot, Push him. Here! Hey! Hurry! I'm breaking!
The chase plunged into the forest, with sounds of chaos ringing out as he resisted frantically. Finally, the suspect was subdued, bringing the pursuit to a close and ending the outlaw's freedom. As daring bikers speed through crowded intersections, Brazilian police swiftly respond, sparking a thrilling chase through narrow streets where every turn could be the final stop. After a long and challenging pursuit, the offender has been captured. A fitting end for those who dare to disregard the law on the streets. Despite the danger, A helmetless motorcyclist recklessly throws himself into an escape. The police are prepared with every tactic, determined to end this daring chase. The final moments of the chase. The rider darted across the road, disregarding traffic, and was suddenly hit by a car. The collision left him with no way to escape, and the police swiftly apprehended him on the spot. When the police activated their emergency lights, they had no idea they'd be facing a high-stakes chase. This dirt bike rider chose to defy the law, making everything unbelievably intense. Finally, when the police forced him off the road, he still tried to flee and resisted arrest, compelling the officers to use force to subdue him. Pryor Hicks was taken to the Bibb County Law Enforcement Center, and the dirt bike was impounded for lack of insurance and registration. The chase intensified as the SUV charged into oncoming lanes and narrow dirt roads. Police executed a daring pit maneuver, determined to end the wild escape.
UNL coming over the bridge, probably southbound 86 of them, I guess. That's 10-4, southbound 86. Just got a cloud of dust right now.
Alright, I'm going to take 86 here with sticks. You know, and keep us updated with that helicopter information. I think you're the best link to it. He's eastbound on 21st Street. From 86 Avenue also.
Okay, should be coming back out.
main road, you went down?
Yep, you can only get out one way. It's pretty sporty back here, so get up there, head up.
Jake, did you go all the way down to the end?
Yeah, definitely. Dead end. Move through the property, coming back out. Only come back out to 21st Street. Okay, stand by, watch out. Yeah, I just try to pin.
Come over here. I got the different way.
I hit another.
Coming up to the range, then. We're gonna have a signal for. He's gonna crash through the gate.
The SUV got stuck in the bushes, leaving no way out. The chase ended with a decisive arrest, serving as a powerful reminder that the law prevails, no matter how reckless the attempt. In Little Rock, Arkansas, a stolen Nissan Altima became the target of an intense pursuit as police worked to stop the reckless escape attempt.
Still eastbound, coming up this way down. We got 2 LRTs in front of me. We took push. 440 east, get back on 440 east. Go back to 440. 46 the road, I'm primary. Further.
But after a series of breathless accelerations and daring maneuvers, Sergeant Bird's decisive Piet maneuver ended the pursuit, apprehending the suspect and restoring order to the roadway. On December 21, 2023, patrol officers spotted a vehicle speeding. When the police attempted to pull the car over for inspection, the driver fled, sparking an intense chase that stretched across multiple streets.
South Park, we southbound. Trailer park. Back on Maple Town Park.
His stubbornness and defiance were swiftly countered by a precise pit maneuver from the police, bringing his car to an immediate halt. Despite attempting to flee on foot, he couldn't escape the speed and decisiveness of the officers.